Hair school is a place where, you go get taught hair, skin, and nails so you can be certified cosmetologist to go in the field or, in the hair salon to perform services on clients, right? 9 times out of 10, the students that's applying for these hair schools, they already know how to do hair. They've been like me. When I signed up, I already was braiding hair on my mom's porch when I was younger, for extra cash or whatever. So it was like I always knew how to do hair. That was pretty much part of the culture, being a black girl from the hood. Some of us, knew how to play ball, do hair, rap, or whatever. I used to hustle, go around, pass out my business cards. Well, at the time, I wasn't using business cards yet. But word of mouth, I used to do the little kids' hair at my school. Then from there, the parents used to come and it was, history from there. So it was like I already knew, the creative styles and the trending styles because I was rocking it. My friends at school was rocking it. We was practicing on each other. It was like, cool. So I just wanted to go to hair school to get the paperwork because I heard you need that to work in the hair salon. And I spent like $11,000 on hair school, and that includes the hair school kit where you get, some basic, tools and books and all that. I just wanted to go to school, get the paper and get the license and say, hey, look, I'm certified. Let's go. But I don't think the paper was worth $11,000 because as a young, stylist, once I graduate from hair school, it's like, okay, how am I going to pay the money back? And I'm not even working in the hair salon yet. I'm still coming from training mode. So now I had to go from training mode, from just doing people in the hood to doing chemicals and all that type, stuff or whatever, color and all that. In the hair salons, it was a big leap. So I think hair school was very misleading because it's like when you in there, they'll tell you, hey, work, do the practical work, when you get out, you're going to own a hair salon and all that good stuff, or at least try to, work up to your way of owning a hair salon. And I don't think that they should have told us that because they didn't even teach us one little tidbit about business. So it was like, yo, how are we supposed to go from a student to a business owner where we don't even know one little bit about business? So it's like, why would you set me up for that? It's like, it's one thing to have a dream. Everybody want to have a dream and say, hey, yeah, I want to own a salon one day. It sound cool. It sound cute. It sound real cute. So I always knew I had to kind of build myself and build my brand without, having any, I'll use the salons or whatever as angel investors to help what I got going on. But I always knew in the back of my head, even as a kid, that you got to do your own thing and build your own self up and, learn for yourself and see how you can stand on your 2 feet first. So if a pandemic or anything happened like that, you can kind of know yourself in your business. Like you kind of know where you at, know where you want to go, and you kind of set that foundation down so you can kind of put the plan in motion. Even if it don't go as planned, it's like at least you have an identity, So I always pride myself in having my own identity and just doing my own thing. Like even when I was in the hair salon, I used the people around me like little in-house mentors. So when I ain't had no clients and I'm just sitting in the chair looking at everybody else like, just chilling or whatever, instead of me just chilling or whatever, I used to go over there and be like, hey, can you mind if I look and see how you did these finger waves or learn, ask questions. And, that was my learning time when I was just, in between clients or whatever. So I used to apply, learning from people around me. Most time when I be at work, like I used to just take the time and watch DVDs. Like they had like big piles of DVDs about, color application and haircuts, different types of techniques that you can use. So I used to like look at little DVDs. I was before YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So that was my little in-house training mode. So I used to take that, apply that to my clients, and when I go back to the hood, and if I do hair in the hood, that would make me stand out because most girls around me know how to braid hair, but I was the one doing the color and the cuts and just trying little different things and incorporating what I learned from the corporations into, you know, building my own brand or, the things I do at home. I just thought it was, a waste of money, especially when at first you're just starting off, you have to get your feet wet and you have to build your clientele. So now you have a loan because some people pull out loans for the tuition, hair school tuition, and they have to pay that back, when they get out of school. So you already in debt off top. Like, as soon as you get out of school, you already in debt. So you have to worry about student loans on top of your bills at the house, or if you have bills, or if you have kids, because there was some older women there, even young women there, kids, family, responsibilities, cars, or whatever, your house or whatever. So you still have your personal life you got to pay for. You still had your business you trying to start up from. It's just, they don't really teach you about that, but expect you to go out there and just bust it out. Like, it's one thing you know how to do hair, but it's one thing of being a business owner. That's like two different things. So you gotta put it together. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I love the stage I'm in now. It's like I'm just a sponge. I'm soaking everything up. I'm trying to learn as much as I can, as far as the service wise and how to sell a service and all that good stuff. So sometimes it gets stressful because it's like, yo, I need to. You can never make enough of money. You can never have enough. So when people ask me, how your business going, I'm like, yo, you can never have enough. But I'm just always seeking out advice, and if anybody want to ask me for advice on the level that I'm on or whatever, we can talk, we can chat. Then you can tell me about your experience and what you're doing now, especially since the pandemic and salons closing, or it's a major shift in businesses. So it'll be very interesting to hear y'all and hear what the changes y'all had to go through, or whatever, if it affected your business or if it hasn't. So if you want to talk and we can go live together or whatever, or if you want to DM me, you can hit me up, Shantae's Epilation, and I'm always on Instagram or anywhere across the board, and if you're into music, we can sing, rap, have some fun, just chill. So yeah, I'm about to go, and I hope, anybody took something from this and learned. If not, I hope this was entertaining. And I guess I'll see y'all on my next video. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.